Oh, Johnny came through too?
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Tiff saw Johnny Chang. She goes, "Hey, a guy with the tattoos?" And I was like, "Yeah, what about him?" She's like, "Is he in a gang or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I believe so." And I'm like, "He's a pastor now." She goes, "Oh, cool. Oh, wow."
Welcome back to another monumental episode of The Careful Boys, where we were in the new set and all 6 of us are finally back together after so long.
Anthony left him.
You know what's crazy? So it's been like, has it been a full month or less than a month? It hasn't been. It's been 2 months.
I feel like it's been 2.
Because we skipped November.
Yeah, we didn't.
Feels like a month and some change for sure.
Mm-hmm. And the last one is probably the end of October, so it's probably like 2 months-ish.
I was last year the 7th, 8th block. So like.
Oh, for you it's actually been
Definitely
2.
two.
Yeah.
That might even be more than 2 months, like 2.5.
Because I was thinking, like, man, 30 days is a long time without you guys.
Really? You missed us?
Ditto.
Well, I saw your ass, but no, you know what? It's the routine. It's like, it's perfect timing. Every 2 weeks, every fucking 2 weeks, we get together, and then we get to just have like straight up nothing else for 2 days straight talking.
Yeah.
And then you go back to normal life, and then there's other shit.
And you don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, for real.
Not
Dude,
really.
after JK, I don't talk for like a day.
Sunday, I just stay by myself. I don't talk to anybody.
Joe, you sound sentimental. Yeah, I'm kind of getting older, bro.
He's changing,
He's
dude.
like, I'm getting gayer. Older and gayer.
Bart's not, though.
So how was dancing for Carlots in Laos?
Laos is,
Grand opening.
I sold a lot of cars.
Thanks, man.
Good. You had to. They wouldn't let you leave.
Let me just get this right out the gate. The FOMO that I had for not being here during the potluck was
Dude.
huge.
Can I say
Potluck
something?
was sick.
That was basically your potluck, too.
And it was your idea.
Yeah.
We were so pissed.
It was an organic, collective idea of all of our bright minds put together
I
to
would
do
never
something
suggest
meaningful.
And the food was good too. You know, some of the shitty food, everyone brought good food.
Everyone brought hitters,
Fire.
man.
Dude, people were texting me. They're like, "Yo, see you there," or like, "What kind of alcohol you guys want to drink?" And I kept on being like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Andy brought Bangkok, too.
Yep.
Bomb. You know what that is?
Yeah, of course. I know.
Bangkok lady.
Yeah. And it was crazy. It's crazy seeing all the guests together.
Yeah, that was a trip.
Because usually it's like all of us and then one guest, whatever. And then so seeing all the guests and all the guests looking at each other like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Also
I only watch my episodes.
But then seeing everyone mingle, like seeing like Jared Feather talking like the cash flow doctor.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
That's freaking tight, dude.
There were two elements that probably gave me the strongest emotion of FOMO in the best way, and one was, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I still haven't met Tiff.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, so
Steve met her.
Wow. And then just not being able to meet her like made me feel really, really.
And all she does is bust Nick's balls all day long.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
Can we call her a different name?
What do you want to call it?
I don't know. Just something that's.
I know. I think it's good that that's her name because it took over.
tap
Slightly off.
different.
Same but different.
I'll call it
Tig.
Tiff the ear.
Tiff.
Mrs. the ear.
Don't call her the ear. Don't call her the ear.
Mrs. Dunn.
This guy has to do things with her sexually.
Don't call her the ear.
I'll call her Mrs. Dunn.
Call her Tiffy G. That's what I call her. I call her Tiffy
What's the
G.
other thing that you felt?
The other thing was the most beautiful FOMO was seeing your guys' group photo, but with Colleen, and being like, "Oh, I'm happy that Colleen's there in my place."
But it was
She's such
sad
a
that,
sweetheart.
like, I felt bad that we finally had a nice photo and you couldn't be there.
For real, dude.
That's what he always does. It's just.
We'll just Photoshop him. It's a white wall anyway.
That's
So
good.
you just have him take a picture in another one, and then we'll Photoshop him inside.
That's true.
And like actually like try our best to make it look real. I mean, you AI Bart into a grandfather clock. I feel like you could do
Can we
it.
get a picture of you in the jungle of Laos holding 2 vines? And then we'll Photoshop you.
Oh, that's
No,
pretty
he has to be at a golf cart sales center in Laos.
The evolution of this
The
ordeal.
part was telling everyone that you were at a golf cart sales promo in Laos.
Who did you tell that to?
I heard laundromat opening. And I saw the mayor cutting a ribbon, and you're standing there like.
And the dryer's going off in the back.
Holding Tide Pods.
Dude, if you want to hire Kinjas for like the grand opening like crew to like do the lion dance and everything, you guys gotta hit up Anthony right now.
Do you guys do lion dance? That's tight. What if you guys did a black dragon?
Yeah, they did a lion dance,
Sunglasses
a black dragon.
Just saying it so it's cooler doesn't make it cooler.
I don't know. I think you're wrong.
So where exactly were you during the potluck? Like, where did you go?
Dude, the thing is, when you guys were literally showing up to the potluck, I was in my 4-hour layover in Bangkok.
Oh, that's even worse.
I had 2 4-hour layovers, so I had to go from Laos to Thailand. 4-hour layover.
Did you hang out with ladyboys?
That flight is 3.5 hours. Yeah, and I was up at 5 a.m. to start my journey, so I couldn't sleep well.
Yeah.
And then you know, with like a 3-hour plus flight, you can't really sleep well.
I hate medium flights.
Yeah.
I'd rather have short flights or long flights.
Yeah, and then a 4-hour layover, so you can't really sleep well. And then from there, I had to fly to Taipei, which was 2 hours. Couldn't sleep well, and then there was another 4-hour layover.
Why are there so many layovers?
Just to get to Laos is like apparently really difficult because they don't have giant international airports, I guess.
Because no one wants to go there.
I googled Laos because I was like, oh, I've never been here. I googled it, and one of the top Google things was Laos is the poorest country on earth, or one of the poorest countries on earth.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? So why did you go there? How do they pay if they have no money?
It was a Chinese television company.
Oh.
Food exchange.
So it wasn't a Chinese golf cart company.
It was a Chinese golf cart company.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what we did.
Big
Who?
media company.
What was the gig that you had to do? Was it really fun or what?
Yeah, I was basically doing a black dragon opening dance in front of a laundromat selling golf carts. Yeah.
Were you
Our
teaching?
information was pretty good.
That's a whack Chinese TV show.
Were you teaching Laotians how to dance?
No, it wasn't like that. Basically, it's a reality TV show in China where a bunch of celebrities get together, and one of them is my boy who I choreographed his tour. So I came to Laos and surprised them. And then we just did a bunch of like dance. So like they're not dancers by any means. They're like comedians, actors, and different or rappers or whatever. And then I had to like teach them a routine and then judge them for it. And then if they like, once I like designated that they had passed, I would give them a small amount of money, which is like 10,000 Laotian dollars, whatever they're called, which basically is nothing. So, but they didn't know the currency exchange. So they take this money, they go out and try and buy food and stuff. Because even though they're all rich as fuck, they don't get any money.
So they get to go out and make fun of the country. Like, oh, I can't buy anything.
They're like, can't buy anything. At least I can use it to fan my face because it's hot here.
And then they realize they don't have enough money to afford anything. They come back and then then I make them do a 7-2 smoke battle.
Wow.
But what is that?
It's
a great
It's a format of a battle where basically it's like you go up, like let's say all of us are in a 7-2 smoke. Let's say me and Ryan start. If he wins that battle, which obviously he will, right? I cycle behind the line and all of you guys go up against him. And if he wins every battle, it's the first person to 7
So I'm
points.
king of the mountain, and I have to keep taking you guys out.
That's kind of like Shark Tank, huh?
Yeah.
And I have to win 7 times.
It's like the Eminem rap battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dope.
But yeah, so once we did that too, I would give them some more money and they'd be able to go off, and it's basically a bunch of like rich people put into like regular people situations.
Got it.
That's tight.
Which
But
is
people like seeing that.
hilarious.
Yeah, they like seeing celebrities do normal stuff.
Yeah.
That's tight.
It's like they're shopping at the street vendor buying a lettuce.
It's like watching the Michael Jackson grocery store videos.
Oh yeah, and then all of his friends and family had to pretend. So sad.
And he's like, what? He's like, what is this? And they're like, it's a cash register. He's like, oh.
Is that for sale?
Oh. I just want to be a normal boy like Peter Pan.
But yeah, the Office is fucking sick.
Yeah.
This is I hope you can't see that in frame.
No, you can't. You can
It's pretty solid.
Can you see that really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You see everything on that shelf right there.
I can't believe the show me proof bit is still.
You can see it over here too.
You
Are you
fucking.
How did you?
Are you serious?
Is that the shirt, or did you make another one?
What? I jacked one from the merch room. You can just steal anything you want.
That's the one.
I've been stealing camera and audio equipment for years.
You could probably steal a lot of things from JK.
Oh, yeah.
We won't notice. I mean, we even had an employee steal a camera lens from us and then let us borrow it back.
He just straight took it and put it on.
Not the nonchalant
Pretty good,
reveal, dude. Oh.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get it in eventually. I wasn't gonna force it.
It just fell into his lap. But yeah, man, we missed you at the potluck, dude. We really did, man.
It was kind of bullshit you weren't there, honestly.
Everyone
It
was
was,
like,
it
dude,
was.
where's Anthony? We want to hear his theory on 9/11.
Yeah, everyone's asking for that.
So for everybody who doesn't realize this, Anthony was kind of the first one to spark the idea that we even do a potluck, like ages ago.
Yep, and he can't make it to his own party.
And then eventually he's like, "You guys are gonna hate me. I can't go."
Because he's out dancing with Chinese celebrities. I put a bunch of stipulations in my apology.
What were the stipulations?
I said now I won't be able to write a resignation letter.
Okay.
I can't shoot a video when I quit.
What if we want you to write a resignation?
Okay, well that's different. We can come to a new amendment to that. But I'm just saying I put it out there that I can't do a reaction video. Yeah, why I left JK.
Okay.
Good.
That's pretty cool.
That's
dude.
good.
Yeah, that's
I've never said that, by the way.
We need to get you.
I've never said that I can't.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
yeah, you're famous for not signing NDAs.
Sorry, I won't sign NDAs.
When I was texting Bart to apologize I couldn't make it, he's like, all right man, but just don't be coming in so hot next time with these ideas.
That's funny, bro. It was a good idea. I don't think that should stop you. It shouldn't stop you in the future from having ideas like that because actually it was a really fun.
I'm not fucking contributing no more fucking
dude.
out of office
Yeah.
ideas.
It was so cool too, getting here and like being in a car for 2 hours and then going in a car for 2 hours to go to the thing. Because I always stay right by JK, but then I was like, oh, this is even better. I get to go drive to buttfuck.
I think it was just Glendale.
Yeah, Glendale. Yeah, nobody told me.
Oh yeah,
It was in the address.
Dude, are you kidding me? We shitpost so much in the group chat. I was like, there's no way I find this shit.
I put all this info in the chat. I'm like, all right, 7 p.m. at this address and on Glendale Boulevard. Like later in the day, he goes, so 6 p.m. at the studio?
Well, I'm
Steve was
12
about to
minutes away.
pull up here.
Yeah, I was gonna.
What'd you bring to the potluck?
I brought Jack in the Box tacos, dude. A fucking shitload of them. Shitload.
How many did you buy?
I bought like 20 of them, dude.
Dude, they were so good.
Yeah, they're bomb.
I actually ate one of them, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just like, I was like, all right, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. I'm getting off a plane. I was like, well, wherever we go, I'm just gonna go to wherever it is, and like I'll buy a bunch of that. So that's what I did.
So did you have the Uber take you to Jack in the Box first?
No, I had him drop me off, and then I just looked around. And I was like, Jack in the Box.
Dude, right when you pull out of
Oh,
the
I know which Jack in the Box
Right
you're
when
talking
we pull
about
out,
too.
you see it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
And then he drops me off, and then he watches me walk away from the venue, and then like he almost hits me as he's like doing a right turn. And I'm like, yo, dude. And I'm like, oh, you're my Uber driver. He's like, oh yeah, sorry. But he was confused.
Sick ass situation.
He was so confused because I turned around like a about face.
He's like, why did I drop you off?
And then I proceeded to walk through a parking garage. That was cool. And then, I found out, it's an even more confusing place.
Yeah, it was pretty confusing. It was a tucked out, like, really dope studio, though.
That place is cool.
Bomb ass food, a lot of Viet food. So you would have.
Get food and Jack in the Box, dude.
Egg rolls.
What a fucking. What was like the worst thing that somebody brought?
Probably Jack in the Box tacos.
But he was trying to be the worst.
Good. There's like Jolly Bee fried chicken.
Subin brought that. Yeah, he brought 3 buckets of Jolly Bee.
Dude, I don't know why. I thought we would have way more food left, but it was all gone.
There was a lot of people that showed up.
Maybe
Yeah.
they brought food back.
Colleen made lasagna.
Oh yeah, she made lasagna.
Lasagna was bomb.
I thought she was gonna bring casserole or something.
Kinda.
It's kind of a casserole. Melted
Pasta
casserole.
casserole.
Within the same family, yeah.
Appropriating.
That's like Italian casserole.
He brought
Good point.
BBQ chicken. Ooh.
About barbecue chicken?
I only bring Korean fried chicken to places.
Oh.
It's always a hitter. People love it.
They're like,
it
what
was
is this?
good.
Where
It
did
was
you get
good.
this?
What did Taft bring?
Who? She brought
This is
Korean fried
done.
chicken.
This is done.
She brought seltzers and Tito's. That's what she brought.
But yeah, it was dope seeing everyone. It really was like an Avengers night.
Yeah, how come Nina didn't show up? She
wish
should
Nina
have
would've.
came on your behalf.
She should have.
It was probably down the
Yeah.
street.
Dang,
The disrespect.
If you made Nina go, would she have fun at all?
I think she would have been really shy and awkward.
Really? She probably knows smack though. No?
Yeah.
Or no?
I would have brought her around. She'd have had fun.
Yeah, she would have been comfortable with you, for sure. But then, she
Everyone's so
would have been
friendly.
very like, do my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say hi to people.
Yeah. Shake hands.
And then be like,
I felt like all the girls
I gotta
would've
go
got
feed the
together.
cats.
That's a good one.
Talking shit about
Yep.
That's always a banger.
That's what they would have done.
Do you like his photos with henna?
Honestly, the fucking rack focus one where it's like
Oh,
his
yeah.
face is in the front and she's like blurring in the back. That's like art.
Yeah.
I think that's better than the
taking
show
all
me
that.
proof photo. You can put that up.
She was really good.
It was weird. I love Smack. Love Tiff. Love all of you guys as girls, obviously. But it was crazy seeing Julia because she hates us.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, you know who was there? Michael.
Yeah,
It was fucking mind blowing. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, Michael like grew fucking hair to here.
Dude, he looks dope.
It was
Yeah.
cool. It was
He's
cool.
cool Mike
Yeah, it was
now.
cool seeing Michael.
He's like Rambo hair.
Is he still killing people?
I think he gave it up.
He just writes
I think
scripts.
he retired.
I think he looks like he writes scripts at Starbucks now.
Yeah, he looks like a film director now.
Yeah. He does look like a director.
He's out of the game. There was a couple parts during the night where I was talking to Jared a couple times, and I look over and I see Smack and Tiff, and they're talking, but they're also side-eyeing and like kind of talking shit about me as they look over. So did Smack say anything? Did she say what she was talking shit about, or did they?
I'll tell you later.
Wait, what do you mean, dude? Hey, whoa.
They're side eyeing. They're like.
I got a verbal commitment, by the way,
What do you mean?
that your chick's gonna come on.
She kind of did say that.
She totally did.
Come on, where? Here?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tight.
And she said that the idea is we have to change her voice and blur her face.
No.
CIA style. Yeah, we voice modulate.
But everyone knows what she looks like.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
It's fine. It's
I suggested we get an actress with an in-ear, and Tiff just says her answers to her.
No. You can't replace like a man's, woman's reaction when you talk about the man.
Yep.
Like you could just have like this reaction, and you're like, oh shit, I know what
dude,
that
Tiff
is.
would light me on fire. Bro.
Yeah.
Dude, she was, bro. She was letting you have it.
She that's her favorite thing to do these days is light me on fire.
Let's get her on the hot seat.
That's what I mean. She'll do it gladly.
Oh, Johnny came through too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Tiff saw Johnny Chang. She goes, "Hey, a guy with the tattoos," and I was like, "Yeah, what about him?" She's like, "Is he in a gang or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I believe so." And I'm like, "He's a pastor now." She goes, "Oh, cool. Oh, wow." Her voice changed. She was like, "Oh, wow, pastor. Oh, okay."
I think the biggest trip for me was Jason Cheney interacting with his wife.
Dude, they're so fucking funny.
He has a real wife.
Dude, they're so funny.
Really
Because every time I look at Jason, I'm like, who would marry you?
Yeah.
Like, you're a sweet dude, but like,
She's great.
I want to see the personality that matches you.
Yeah.
And then she's like, normal.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you so normal?
You thought she was gonna be too, but she's normal.
I wanted two awkward people,
This is a track, no?
Yeah.
but she's like super normal. And I was like, oh, I thought you were going to be funny.
Is she taller than him?
No, they're like a cute couple. Like
they're
if Jason didn't open up his mouth, they're like an average Asian couple.
Dude, he's like all meek and shy around her. He's like a little schoolboy around her and shit. He's kind of like looking at her and like avoiding eye contact.
The conversation we were having with the couple, with Jason he was saying, he's like, "Don't you think my baby's ugly? My baby's ugly." That's what he was doing, like that. And then we were like, "No, we probably don't think your baby's ugly, dude. Like, let me see a picture." And the whole time she's like, "No, she's really cute. She's really cute." But he's like, "My baby's ugly."
We're like campaigning opposite directions.
Yeah. And he shows the baby, real cute baby.
He's like that in real life.
Yeah, he
like
is.
I was like, hey, Jason, meet Julia, meet Jason. And then Julia's like, oh, hi, I'm Julia. And Jason Chang's like, I've seen you on the channel before. And then like Julia's like, yeah, I'm on the channel. And he's like, this is getting awkward. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so funny, dude.
He said that? Yeah.
So you know they got a kid, right? So they got and I was like, oh, that's cool. So like, did you have to plan it out? And he goes, yeah, we had to plan it because we had IVF because my sperm is very low.
I like all of our Jason Cheney's impressions. Yeah. We have a little different take.
Because my sperm is very weak and very low count.
Almost like a weird Donald Trump.
Subin was so excited to meet Johnny.
Really?
You know, Subin is
Yeah.
like, he was like asking him to take photos, and he was like, hey, can we squat and go like this?
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, this is the most awkward pairing. I don't know if you guys went through a phase of photos that night. Like, who's the most awkward to put together?
Johnny's so nice because like when we were trying to take a photo of Johnny, and then Subin jumps in and says, hey Johnny, come on man, let's do this. He's hella sweet.
It's so fun. It is a weird collection. Like Hannah kept saying, like when you look at this group, it's like it just doesn't make sense. They shouldn't be friends. It just doesn't. And I'm like, you know what? That's kind of been the whole theme of JK. Like if you've seen from the beginning to the end, like every time we get together, it's like these guys just don't fit. Like they don't dress the same. They're probably not the same religion or anything. And I'm like, why are they all hanging out together? Like it's just the weirdest collection.
It does make sense that none of those people will ever hang out again unless we like make them.
Until we bring them together.
But they had their own interactions though. Like, you know, you see people like intermingling. It's pretty cool.
And it wasn't like tense and awkward, like that you would see like, oh, there's a bunch of Republicans and some liberals here. I don't know how the fuck they're getting along. But everyone's like sworn enemies and then they're getting along because of JK.
Was there anybody you guys were trying to avoid actively during the potluck? Ryan, you want to go first? I was trying to avoid Hasagawa the whole time.
Why?
But he sat right next to me. It's fucking
He
good.
looked too smooth with his leather jacket.
I can't avoid him because he has too much woo and kuji, so he's like fucking all over me.
He's like, oh, how do you feel about us killing it so hard, Steve?
All right, dude.
Oh, Jared was updating us about his Jerry situation. He said after he came up here,
Crushing,
with like 50 DMs that night.
From the Vietnam.
Some of them were just
Vietnamese
like,
clip.
when are we fucking? Like just straight up, when are we fucking?
He was like, I love JK.
Dude, motherfucker came all the way from Vegas. He drove from Vegas to come.
So
to
Jared, the big dude,
yeah, he's really cool.
He's
cool as hell.
His
Nice guy.
his type is he loves Southeast Asian women. That's his favorite shit.
They're called Jerry.
And so
Latinos.
the code name. So that's how him and his friends can like go around gyms and talk about the gym. And then like his friend will be like, "Yo, there's a bunch of Jerrys in here." He's like, "Ooh,
Wait, why did they come up with the name? Is it because his name is Jared?
Jared." So they just made it like Jared and Jerry's. Yeah, so they call him Jerry's.
Yeah.
And we talked about it on JKNews. And in that day, like 50 Jerry's hit him up.
Got it.
Did any of them like sign, seal, and deliver?
Oh, I think he did like
know.
48 of them.
If someone DMs and says when we're gonna fuck,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happening.
Bro, it's fucking.
That's amazing. Hey, this is an amazing.
it is.
It is.
We're facilitating, dude.
Dude, not only do people get laid on JK, like the guests, but within the fan base, there are people that have become married because that was their first like pickup line. Like, oh, you watch JK too? Or like they saw a girl at the boba shop, she's watching JK. You watch JK News too? And that was like the first thing.
Oh, like our one of our patrons, the one that was zoomed in with us, remember? And then
Oh, yeah.
They found common ground because they're both fans.
Yeah, that's dope.
Dude, you know, I imagine now it's like an Uncle Sam fucking T-shirt at the airport, and then eyes across the other terminal is the Uncle Chin, and then they start fucking each other and stuff, and just like Bart and Joe's faces start smashing.
That's
And
so-
they're dudes, and they're like, we didn't know we were gay.
So good.
So now that you missed this event, like, what's the next thing we should do? Like social event
That you'll
JK,
miss.
That you'll possibly miss. What do you suggest? Because this was a hit. Good job.
Which month is your busiest? And we'll make sure to schedule that one.
Stupid.
I mean, I think the boys should do a trip,
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
just like our own trip.
Guys only?
Yeah, just this group right here.
Boys on.
Oh, this 6.
Oh, okay. So not
Where do you want to go?
not
Amazon?
like the big potluck kind of thing.
Nah, no.
Okay.
Too many people, too much money, you know, too much whatever, right? But like,
Give us about 6 months to save up.
no, we can do something cheap, an inexpensive trip,
Okay.
or Vegas, but just like not the expensive version.
Thank you.
Well, let's get a penthouse at Circus.
Or camping.
Oh yeah, I'm down with that.
Fuck that.
Oh, no way.
I'm not kidding.
Oh yeah, because he likes to
Glamping's fun.
he likes to shampoo.
No, he just needs to be connected to the Discord.
I like showering too.
But yeah, just I think us doing like our own camaraderie trip. You know, waking up at 5
like
in the
that.
morning, hiking up to the
Yeah,
top
man.
of a mountain.
We used to do
I'm
that
cool with
all
that.
the time until there was dysfunction in the group. But now that there's not, I think that's a great idea.
What if we all went to Hawaii, dude?
That's different from camping, but yeah, I love it. I still love that.
We got to do the thing where we run Junbi while he's.
That would be
That would be
fucking
really
fun.
cool.
We got to do that.
You know what's funny? It's like the two places we went and did JK trips the most, I just live in now.
Trump Tower and
No, that would be really cool. If we do a JK trip to Hawaii, and then
We steal the tip jar.
yes,
That's a great idea.
you saw
There's a
that,
Trump Tower in
fucking
Hawaii.
crazy.
we take turns. Oh yeah, there is a Trump Tower in Hawaii.
There is a Trump Tower.
Or it's a hotel.
We go to the Trump Tower.
Hey, that's tight. The Trump Tower in Hawaii?
It looks nice.
Yeah, that's full circle
like a
right
nice
there.
Really good continuity. Man.
Although it might be going away
Beach.
soon. They want to do a rebrand.
Are they gonna space laser that shit too?
I think maybe because of the clientele, or I don't know. Maybe it's too. There's it's a very blue state.
I know we're in the 20-minute mark when we're talking about space lasers.